Hello, everybody. Steven, aka Spike, here. Monday afternoon, somewhere on the west coast of California. Sun's out, beautiful autumn day. I was just thinking I want to shoot a video. So I decided to get my gear out, get my phone out, get my little tripod out, my little microphone, and do a video. And what I was thinking about was the fact that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I know a little bit about a lot and a lot about a little bit. But what I was thinking about the I don't know the depths of myself. I don't know the depth of emotional maturity. I don't know the depth of spiritual growth. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know. My soul doesn't know. Maybe my soul does. Maybe it doesn't. But my ego likes to lay stuff out like it knows what's going to happen. It just like throws all this stuff out that what about this? What about that? And what about that? And so I've noticed that I tend to become a little bit of an expert right away on trying to figure out what I don't know. And mostly the little errands or trails that my ego likes me to chase are pointless. Another trick of my mind, sending me off on a unfulfilling journey to find something out that somehow is going to make me feel safer inside. Whoo, how many of those have I gone on, even today? I was walking earlier this morning and ran into my mother at the beach, chatted with her, chatted with another friend and her dog, but just the relentless thoughts past couple days. It's been busy. I've been doing my normal routine. I pray, I read, I meditate. Maybe not meditate as effectively as I would like or normally do, but my mind has had a little bit of a grasp on me, taking me back and forth. Nothing's happened, but my mind is always ready, creating plans, contingency plans for the next, when the next shoe drops. And I don't know how to make that stop. What I have been training myself to do is look beyond that, what the ego is throwing out at me or putting up in front of me. Where does it come from? Where do these thoughts and feelings come from? I could say, well, my back's a little tense right now. Um, Emotionally stable right now. Feeling okay right now. But I don't know where the thoughts come from. It's just like my mind is an endless spring of this continuous, it's an endless popcorn machine. It's like Jiffy Pop in my head. Pop, 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 pop. Which one do I chase? Do I chase the dollar? Do I chase the love? Do I chase the physical health? Do I chase the mental health? Do I chase the serenity? Do I surrender? Blah, 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 blah. So the thing I've really noticed is that everything comes from inside. I don't know where it comes from inside, but I know that when I am connected to myself, serene and peaceful, doing my thing, it doesn't matter. But when my mind gets involved, it tends to muddy the waters. So I don't know the depths of spirituality. There's lots and lots of words to describe it. And I guess the easiest way to describe spirituality in this moment is how peaceful I am in my mind and in my body. And I know from my experience with myself over my lifetime that my mind has been very busy. And it has often caused problems that don't exist that I pay attention to, and I disrupt my serenity and peace. So it's an inside job. So if everything's coming from me, why wouldn't I want to surrender? I don't know. My mind is still trying to hang on to some things in this, what I believe, imaginary world. It doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't I just be able to flip the switch, change directions, and go in a completely different direction and live in peace? I don't know. I don't know why we're here. I don't know why we're on this piece of dirt floating in space. Is this real? Our bodies are born to die. Am I a body with a soul, or a soul in a body? If I'm a soul in a body, maybe my soul is eternal and it just keeps coming back in different bodies, different times, parallel universes. I don't know. I would love to know. I have what I believe is my perception of this world. And my perception is that this is, we are all one. All of us souls in bodies are all one. We're all connected. We're all here. We're all projecting this world that we see, wherever you are, however you are. We're born into a body that eventually dies. What a mind trip. We're born with the sands of time ticking away, with a soul that's eternal. And I guess that's spiritual, though I don't always know what it means. I want to know, and I don't know how it's going to end up. My ego says I need this kind of special love. I need the right amount of money. I need the right accoutrements. I need the right car, the right house, the right this, the right that, and I'll be okay. But I also know in my journey of self-study that every time my ego sets a goal and I go chasing after it and I achieve it, it raises the bar. No, now you need to do this. Now you need to do that. So my mind has always got the carrot on a stick and I'm chasing it. Because no sooner do I get to peace and happiness, and I stay there for a while, my mind comes up with something new. It's clever. It's very tricky. And I don't know if it's all of my mind, but it's probably, the repetitive thoughts that I've had for a long time, the ego, the monkey mind. chasing, achieving. If I get this, I'll be liked, I'll be admired. And one thing I've learned in my journey on this body, on this planet, in this time with the soul, is that I don't mind being by myself. I've had plenty of relationships. I've had plenty of money, been on plenty of adventures, and still here I am, Monday afternoon, and I don't know. It's all come back to this. I don't know. And that's okay. Because I don't have to listen to my mind and say, you need to know. I think a large majority or a fair majority of my time, my life has been unlearning the things that I learned in childhood. Experiencing trauma, childhood stuff, the ideas that were impressed upon me, the ideas I ran with, the ideas that still show up today, which are very painful. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why I just don't walk into the promised land with my robe and my tambourine, my following, and boom, peace. Levitated, spiritually just blasted out of the universe. I don't know. I don't know. And that's okay, because I don't have to know. I'm going to tell myself that this afternoon, that I do not have to know what the answers are. I do not know what God is going to present next. I do know that if I follow my negative thought pattern, I will suffer. And I do know that if I put my trust in God and what I've experienced on my journey of spiritual growth and understanding, which I know only a little about, that my life will be better, that I will have a good evening. In fact, I'm going to have a good evening. I'm going to spend it with a few friends, have some dinner, do some talking, do some sharing, like I'm doing right now. I think that's probably what's going to happen. And I'm going to be okay, even though my mind thinks I'm not going to be okay. Because my mind thinks there's something wrong with me. The truth is that I'm perfect in every way. It's just my thoughts running amok. So that's my little afternoon traipse journey through the mind, my mind, Spike's mind, Spike's mind. And I'll continue. I think that's it for now.